Hi TK friends, today I'm going to read you the story The Three Bears, written by Byron Barton, and then together we're going to take the story and we're going to sequence it from the beginning to the end of the story. So let's get started. The Three Bears. Here's our title page, The Three Bears. Our author is Byron Barton, and he also drew the pictures in the story. Once upon a time, there were three bears. There was a papa bear, and a mama bear, and a baby bear. One day, Mama Bear made some hot porridge. She made a big bowl for Papa Bear, a medium-sized bowl for Mama Bear, and a small bowl for Baby Bear. The porridge was very hot, so the three bears went for a walk until it got cool. Just then, along came a little girl named Goldilocks. Goldilocks looked inside the house. There she saw the three bowls of porridge. Goldilocks was hungry, so she tasted Papa Bear's porridge, but it was too hot. Then she tried Mama Bear's porridge, but it was too cold. Then she tried Baby Bear's porridge, and it was just right. So she ate and ate until she ate it all. Then Goldilocks wanted to sit down. First she sat in Papa Bear's rocker, but it rocked too fast. Then she sat in Mama Bear's rocker, and it rocked too slow. Then she sat in Baby Bear's rocker, and it rocked just right. So Goldilocks rocked and rocked. She rocked so much the little rocker broke. Then Goldilocks wanted to lie down. First she tried Papa Bear's bed, but it was too hard. Then she tried Mama Bear's bed. It was too soft. Then she tried Baby Bear's bed, and it was just right. So Goldilocks fell asleep in Baby Bear's bed. A little while later, the three bears came home. The bears looked at their porridge, and Papa Bear said, "Someone has been eating my porridge." Then Mama Bear said, "Someone has been eating my porridge." And Baby Bear said, "Someone's been eating my porridge too, and now it's all gone." Then the bears looked at their chairs, and Papa Bear said, "Someone has been sitting in my chair." Then Mama Bear said, "Someone has been sitting in my chair." And Baby Bear said, "Someone's been sitting in my chair too, and now it is broken in pieces." Then the bears looked at their beds, and Papa Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." And Mama Bear said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." Then Baby Bear cried out, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed. Look, there she is now." Look at Goldilocks' face. When Goldilocks saw the three bears, she jumped out of Baby Bear's bed and ran. She ran and ran as fast as she could away from the three bears' house. And the three bears never saw Goldilocks again. Okay, now you have a piece of paper that looks like this. And on this piece of paper, it shows you different parts of the story. We have Goldilocks sitting in Papa's chair. We have Goldilocks in Baby Bear's chair, and she's kind of rocking in it, and it looks like it's about to break. We have Goldilocks tasting porridge. We have Goldilocks walking into the house. We have the three bears looking down on Goldilocks, and she's sleeping in Baby Bear's bed. And we have Goldilocks right here sleeping in the bed, but the bears are not there yet. So your job is to cut the pictures on the dotted lines. And you're going to figure out what happens in the beginning of the story, the middle of the story, and the ending of the story. And you have a long piece of paper. Now on the left-hand side, this is where you're going to put the first thing that happens in the story. We're going to take a look at the pictures, and we're going to decide what happens first in our story. Let's take a look. What happens first in our story? Nope, definitely not this. I think Goldilocks enters the house and walks in, and that's the first part of how the story begins. So we're going to take your glue stick, and you're going to glue that down on the left-hand side. Okay, friends, look at them closely. What happens next? Look closely. What does she do next? Yep, she tastes the porridge next. Okay, after she tastes the porridge, she goes to the living room where all the chairs are, and first she tries Papa Bear's chair. And it's too big. Then she tries Baby Bear's chair, and she rocks and she rocks and she rocks, and she breaks it. Okay, what happens next? Does she fall asleep first, or do the bears come first? You're right, TK friends. First she falls asleep. She gets sound asleep in Baby Bear's bed, and then at the end of the story, the three bears come and they wake her up. Okay, once you have your pictures in order, then you're going to go back and you're going to color them. And then I want you to share that with me on Seesaw. Okay, so have fun putting the story in order.